I sat in my car for 30 minutes after recording that video. My hands were shaking so hard I couldn't even put the key in the ignition. I didn't cry because I was sad. I cried because I felt stupid. I built this man. When I met David, he was wearing a worn-out shirt and sharing a one-room apartment with 2 friends. I polished him. I introduced him to my father. I gave him the managing director seat at our logistics company so he could feel like a man. And this is how he pays me back? By building a kingdom for another woman with my bricks? I drove home. I didn't confront him that Sunday. I waited. A wise woman knows that you don't strike when you are angry. You strike when you are ready. For 3 days, I watched him. I watched him lie about client calls that were actually calls to her. I watched him smile at me while calculating how much money to transfer to the village. On Wednesday, I made my move. I waited until he was eating dinner, the expensive afang soup he loves so much. I placed his phone on the table. Next to it, I placed the brown envelope containing the company audit and the divorce papers. "David," I said softly, "who is Papa Jr.?" The spoon dropped from his hand. Clatter. Silence. He looked at the phone, then he looked at me. For a second, I saw the fear. But then something worse happened. He didn't apologize. He got defensive. He stood up and slammed his hand on the table. "So you have been snooping? Is that what a good wife does? You invade my privacy?" "Privacy?" I laughed, a cold, bitter laugh. "David, you lost your right to privacy the moment you used our joint account to pay for Basola's rent. You think I don't know? The blue bungalow, the baby, the weekend trips." He froze. Then he tried to flip the script. The classic weapon of a guilty man. Yes, I have a son," he shouted. "And why? Because this house is cold, Nneka. You are always busy. My company, my business, my money. Bisola respects me. She treats me like a king. She gave me a son, something you have been too busy to give me." That broke me. Not because it was true, but because he used my infertility, something we had cried about together in prayer houses, as a weapon to justify his cheating. I wiped a single tear from my face, and then the old Nneka died. The boss was born. "You are right, David," I said, my voice steady. "I am busy making the money that you steal. You say she treats you like a king? Good. Let's see if she treats you like a king when you come to her as a pauper." I pointed to the door. "Get out." "You can't kick me out," he screamed. "I am your husband. Half of this is mine."